sister, we've been waiting for court. Finally, the illegality was now coming to a conclusion and they bring her to court. But I want to tell you for the first time now, in my heart, I'm regretting why I fought for women to be set free.
She's very bitter. That yejusa lwaki yalwanirira abakyala kubeera mu bifo ebyo.
To go and sit in a court and be a judge or a magistrate, and you judge like the way I have seen, be set free. To go and sit in a court and be a judge or a magistrate, and you judge like the way I have seen, I've never seen this.
Very
now,
bitter.
Here was the case. I don't even understand the charge. I don't even know the complainant. No wonder the public prosecution did not have anything to say. No wonder. The DPP, isn't that DPP? Yes. They are supposed to be the prosecutors. But the case they are bringing forward is that our Sarah revealed information for electoral commission or something without the
consent.
Without the consent. So now question is, who is the complainant in this case? And now when we came to apply for the bail, we applied and gave everything, and we have distinguished, sureties, and everything was available. And the prosecutor stand up, he doesn't object. She didn't object to bail.
She didn't.
And she's also a woman, Banange.
Matembe, I understand her point of view. She's very disappointed because she thought that because of the fact that it is the woman who was in that situation and the judge now is the woman, that she would fairly maybe judge her. But she's very disappointed.
This young, the prosecutor stand up, he doesn't object. She didn't object to bail. And she's also a woman, Banange. These young women, she didn't object to bail. And then what happens? The magistrate says, no, I'm not giving bail to you until 21st January. You know what that means? Sarah has been arrested to be shut down in a prison until elections. It was very clear, isn't that so? Nobody objected to granting of the bail. If I'm in a court seated there to judge justly and fairly, and somebody applies for bail, and the one who is accusing does not say, I object to the grant of this bail. Now, me as a judge, how do I rule and reject the grant of bail?
Of bail.
I don't understand.
I think she never rejected. But for her, she was like, we are going to say or to have a revisit of the bail application. So in other words, she was not concerned with them applying for bail.
I tell you, I've been telling you, the systems are shut down. I've been telling you and I looked at this cigar, I stood there. I wanted her to see my face. She never opened her eyes up to see me. I don't know what I would have done if she looked at me. Maybe I would have been arrested in this court because I would have said, very silly, you have no right to sit and judge because you don't have the integrity to judge. Now
all of us are concerned about.
So that is Honorable Matembe. She was very bitter. Yani Jerome Chara. Ogwari omukoti. She was very disappointed. Very, very, very disappointed.
The illegality was now
very, very disappointed.
Sara bamukwatidde bwereere, Sara Bireete bamukwatidde bwereere, bamukwatidde okwogerako kwe nganze bwe ndi wano njogera, tebaagala civil society boogere, bamukutte nga bamutiisiza, bwe bamukwata ne bamutiisa ne batamuwa na beyiro, abalala bonna ba civil society n'abakazi okusingira ddala bajja kusirika. Bajja kuddamu kwogera naye balimba tujja kwogera kubanga oli yagambye sijja kumusumulula kubeera omukome wano 21 ng'elections ziwedde ngenzija kulira omusango gwammwe akakazi ako mukama nsonyi omanyi lwaki njogedde bwekyo we namuggulako kambabuulire nze ndi lawyer nakola constitution ate I was central to the making of this constitution nga one of the 21 member nga CA delegate nga one of the legal and drafting committee manyi bye twateeka mu constitution toyinza kukwata omuntu n'omuteeka mu prison olise ennaku 3 okyanoonya lwaki omukutte oli musulu wakutte waki ogenze n'okutta omuntu ng'omuteekeko omusango nomala ennaku nyangu gwe tokumanya okyagunoonya gw'omuteekako ekyo kyekibaddewo okujasa ne tugumikkiriza olwaleero tuze mu kooti bwe tutuuse wano omusango gwe bamutaddeko simanyi bagiyita ngusiba wat cyber crime ne bagamba ngu ye yafuna information n'agipublishinga nga talina lukusa kuva mu electoral commission kati awo wetubuuziza kugamba electoral commission yewaaba anaawaabira Saara ye electoral commission nga tetugiraba tebatugambye ekyokubiri lwaki tukonfaminza actually terinaawaaba kubanga DPP's office bwe bayimiridde nga tusabye ebbeeru yaffe bwe bayimiridde tebaganye mbaddewo I didn't sawulidde ekigambo kigamba nti tetwagala bamuwe ebbeeru saakyulidde naye jaaji ye n'agamba magistrate n'agamba nti ebbeeru ngiganye okutuukira ddala 21 gye mwagamba nti omulundi gwe ogusoose mu bulamu bwange nga ndwaniridde abakazi baveeyo emabega batwale efu byonna guno omulundi gwange ogusoose okurugulentinga okwefuuza okwejusa oba lwaki n'alwanirira abakazi kubanga tuwulidde ku mukazi oli atudde wali kumanya bambe nti n'obwesige tebumulimu ate olowooza ye alinga mashini baswikinga ofu kyekola kyekyo baswikinga omu edda eri abaamukwata ne balagira ogwo omulamuzi omusumulwa katwonoona ebiseera byaffe byonna tuli wano omukazi n'atuula wali tavulumya what do they call it? She can't even raise her eyes to look at us. Aliawo bamnyera ddala nti tebakola tebirimu enkuma oli tagaanye kati ye n'agamba sibawadde ebbeeyi tutuwadde ebbeeyi nze sikirabangako kooti yesalawo ono awaaba n'ayogera n'ono we babaabidde n'ayogera kati gwe ng'omulamuzi n'osalamu kati ffe be bawabira twasabye ebbeeyi oli tagigaanyi kakati gwe ng'omulamuzi ogigaana otya oliye eyawaaba nga tagigaanyi oyo mulamuzi banange musuubira gimbalamuziye oba bwe batyo bwe bali togenda enkutte kulaba nti gavumenti ekozesa abakazi etwalwanira naye nze njagala you've been waiting.
Yes, let's look at some of the comments. Chari Kunda Susan abakazi musituke Museveni must go. Nga abakazi mwimuke Museveni aino gender. Saleh is saying that's why it's hard to believe that judiciary is independent. It's hard to believe that judiciary is independent. Robert Asher Basibe sigenda kisoma. Robert Museveni is barring our country more and more. Let's rise and fight for our freedom. Judge can't do anything without consulting from the above. Hey, I'm going to vote, but now I'm not going to vote, and I'm going to be mobilizing my people in my family not to vote because of Dr. Sarah Bireete's. And remember, I have many voters free. Free Sarah Bireete's. Tumsime Francis. Madam, please forgive the magistrate. She knows the truth deep in her heart, but she's trying to safeguard her own life and career. Hey, that Madam, please forgive the magistrate. She knows the truth deep in her heart, but she's trying to safeguard her own life and career. You must respect the government in power, whether it's good or bad. That is Richard Nestroy. Then 024 Peter. Does the bad government deserve respect? Terera Sebo. Hey. Then we have M. Up today, I still wonder people who still want to vote Museveni. Ugandans who bewitched you. What don't you see and what do you want to see? That was then Sentongo. If this happens to a person like Madam Sarah, what of we, the wananchi? What wananchi? What of we, the wananchi, the common man? That's how we suffer behind the screen. That's how we suffer behind the scenes. Hey, that's how we suffer behind the screen. The law is applied. When applied is discrimination. Vanange Ugandans, we should wake up, please, to protect our nation for the future. That is Sentongo. Then Edson is saying, I think Mzee has got a bogus advisor. Edison, what do you want to do to us? I think Mzee has got a bogus advisor. How can you arrest the innocent women? Ekizibu fena twafuuka baramuzi. Ekizibu fena twafuuka baramuzi. And we think the country should be governed the way we wish. TM Spank. He's saying ekizibu fena twafuuka baramuzi. Twena tukefuramu abaramuzi. And we think the country should be governed the way we want. Mutekateka ensesheme kuba netwazibwa nk'okutugenda. Josh M. Mr. Right. The problem, you take time to know the truth, but don't keep on just regretting. Time is now to cause change, whether peacefully or forcefully. Just know that all judges are working for one person in our country. General Muhoozi is a great reader. Kenda ofuwe mindi. Omumbeja namuddamu nti ojjukidde maama wo byakora. Omuliro mu comment section. Omuliro mu comment section. Then Kempau responded, nange kyembadde ngenda okumugamba. Then General Muhoozi is a great reader also replied, you will rise and fall alone. If you want law to be on your side, you must be obedient to the law. that you rise and fall alone. If you want the law to be on your side, you must be obedient to the law. Then owe namudamu oli musiru. Joseline wa Yesu noraba imbata eno. Aiwa. Apologize to the country. Apologize to the country. Then that is Ken the boss. Apologize to the country. Umbejana mudamu. Who should apologize? Owenchuka chuka. Abanyarwanda. Mumanyira. So this one is saying, this is simple. Let's learn to dialogue with the government and provide alternative reforms. Running mouth is destructive individually. Mr. Winner, this is our last comment. The court prioritizes justice and public interest over lack of objection. The decision is discretionary based on the specific case 1-2. So I believe the judge can reject a bail application even if the prosecution has not objected, considering a few factors. All said and done, it is absurd. What do you think about Honorable Matembe's rants? Hey, you think he's right? She's right or she's not right? Is she emotional or she's on principles? Yes, like, share, subscribe. Take a candle in the comment section. See you in the next video. Peace.